Now we're talking.
Hey, what's up guys? First I want to thank you guys for all the positive feedback you gave after the release of the gun. I read all those comments, all those forum threads, and it's been really positive, so thank you a lot for your support. And yeah, the launch was good. So, a lot of you guys requested a gameplay with this gun so you can see how it shoots, and there's a good news. I actually already released a gameplay with this gun. It's been a few months already since I released it, but maybe you didn't recognize it because the gun was wrapped with this foil right here. It basically looked kinda like this. I did this because a few months ago the gun wasn't released yet, but I wanted to test it before I'm releasing it to the market. And if you have seen the gameplay, you can just skip to the end part because there I will talk about some future ideas about the gun and some really cool new ideas I have about internals and externals, accessories. So stay tuned until the end of the video. Again, I'm not pissed if you skip the gameplay if you've already seen it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out so you can see how the SSG24 performs on the field.
What's up guys? Today I'm using a new unreleased sniper instead of my trusty VSR-10. From the start of the game I can already tell that this gun feels a lot more sturdy and heavier than my lightweight toyish feeling VSR-10. But let's see how it performs in terms of range and accuracy. I forgot to adjust the hop-up before the game. Luckily this gun has an extended hop-up adjuster on the outside. Alright, let's try again. Now we're talking. The guy in the window is waving at me like he's a friendly, but then I see his orange band. I spot an enemy sniper beaming coming out of that window. He misses. Let's see if he's in range. The open field in front seems clear. It's time to advance into the buildings to push the enemies further back. There's a small tunnel system leading into one of the main buildings. In there it join a few friendlies. Together with them we will try to conquer the building.
Bist du weg?
Really? Let's rewind. Yeah, I probably missed. But since he didn't even have his gun up, he just called it anyways. The building is clear now. From here I have a nice angle on the enemy's right flank. If you're wondering why there's this strange foil on the gun, that's simply because the sniper isn't released yet. But don't worry guys, all details about this gun I'm using today will be published in a few weeks. This time I'm using the tunnel system to get all the way to the enemy's respawn. I have to be careful, since there's lots of enemies in this area. I spot friendlies in front. I signal them that I'm on their team to ensure they don't open fire. I peek through the gap between the wooden boards to see what's going on behind this hut. I see how an enemy tries to sneak around me behind some cover. I will try to take him out with a grenade. I spot 2 enemies through the gap on the other side of this hut.
Fabi!
The enemies just respawn, so there's plenty of targets for everybody.
Super! Du hast es fertig erwischt, oder? Ja. Oh, sehr geil.
New game mode is hold the building. Everybody in our building only has 1 life, while the enemies have infinite respawn.
Ja, so ist recht. Gut weg.
Some enemies entered the 2nd floor with a ladder and are about to knife kill our entire team. It's the last game of the day. I really want to test how this gun performs at long ranges, so I head to a spot with a great overview.
Sicht. Ja, ist weg.
I really have to say this was impressive for a gun out of the box.
Ja, ist weg.
There's no enemies left in that open area. Let's use the tunnel system to get close to the enemy's respawn. After playing an entire day, I do have to admit that my arms are getting a little tired from the weight of the gun in combination with the cameras. I'm really not used to playing with guns heavier than my 2 kg VS10. That guy almost got me. I have to fall back to find cover. I will wait for him to pop up behind that cover again. To avoid the previous situation, I clear the space behind the sandbags with a grenade. I'm heading down to the enemy's respawn. There we'll wait for the next respawn wave. What's up guys? I'm back at the urban area, fueling my new sniper which will be released on the end of January 2017. Way too little hopper. Again, I forgot to adjust it before the game. That's a bit too much right there. Alright, that should do it for now. Let's see if she's still behind the pallet. Yeah, that's how it's done. Never take cover behind a pallet. It's the worst cover ever, since your enemies can boss see and shoot through it. As always, I try to get closer to the enemy's respawn, since there are more targets from a new gun. I can spot somebody showing up at the corner of the building to my left. The position I'm at feels a little too risky, so I retreat to first clear the building's corner. I know there's a bunch of players hiding there. Let's see if I can get a grenade on spot. Alright, the corner is clear. Time to advance further on.
Bravo!
I head to a spot with a nice field overview to take advantage of the range of my gun. The sniper I'm using is stock, but can easily handle springs up to M190, which gives me a nice range advantage over the AEG players.
Das war die Nummer sicher. Schießt er noch? Ja, korrekt. Oder die reicht doch am Haus. Wo warst du jetzt falsch? Jetzt hat es Reichweite. Nein, das ist im Vogelhaus, das war. Achso. Ja, sehe ich. Oh shit.
I'm having feeding issues. Seems like there's some dirt in my mags. Let's try again.
Nein, ich hab noch.
Even if the gun is extremely accurate, I still miss a lot of shots. The reason for this is that I'm not used to heavy guns like this, so I'm very shaky today. I definitely need more practice with this new gun.
Ah, fliegen 10. Das ist schon mal gut. Oh, boah, klappt. War das ein Hit oder nicht? Ja, ich glaub schon. Hit! Ja, die aus. Bin mir sicher. Immer mal aus. Nur wirklich.
A new round started. The enemies pushed us back into our respawn, so we are trapped. I try to find a way out of here, which the enemies don't think of. My strategy is to conquer the building in front. Let's see how far we'll get.
Sicher. Okay, passt. Raten du. Tot.
Now that the building is occupied by Team Blue, we opened up lots of new fire angles on the enemies.
Schräg.
Due to the pistol shots, the enemies now know where I always peek out to take a shot. I have to find a new opportunity to engage.
Ins Klo. Bro.
I'm jumping off this building because it looks cool to then move to one of my favorite sniping spots on this field. It's in the second floor of this building and offers probably the best overview of this area. Today I have a M170 inside this gun, which clocks in at exactly 547 FPS. 3 FPS below the field's limit for sniper rifles. With the .46 gram BBs I'm getting exactly 2.8 shoots. This should be plenty of power to take down those enemies from far distance. Let's see where the limits of this gun are.
Bei Pilotenhaus. Fuck, mir fällt mein Arm auf. Oh. Kurz was. Ja. Wo ist er beim Aufgang? Pilotenhaus, treffen. Oh. Erwischt? Ah, okay. Flagge, Flagge, Flagge.
Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, even if it was a re-upload, but you know, maybe you haven't seen it yet. That's how YouTube works. Now, I know you're excited to see what's below. There's zebra foil, so here we go. Oh, dang, it's so sexy.
Oh,
Yeah?
we already released it yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I just like to release stuff. Anyhow, I announced that I will announce some things about the internals and the externals. Now, I'm reading a lot in forums and, Facebook groups and all this kind of stuff, blogs, where people have suggestions about externals and maybe internal changes. I will release a lot of those informations on upcoming Monday, where we'll also talk about how I could develop my own airsoft sniper rifle, because obviously I'm not a manufacturer, I'm just a YouTuber with some tech knowledge. So if you're interested in this, how this happened, how this project started, and how it became what it is right now, then stay tuned for next Monday's video. This is Novritsch. I see you guys next Thursday for a snow sniper gameplay where I'm using this gun and I'm teaming up with Fabi. And yeah, next Monday, as I said, short rant about the gun and this project.